Hi there, my darling Pisces. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to your reading for the full moon in Cancer, which will be happening depending on where you are, whether you're in the Northern Hemisphere or the Southern Hemisphere. It's either the 13th or the 14th of January 2025. And the vibes that are around this Cancer full moon, which is in your fellow water sign of Cancer, is basically Cancer energy. So all the feels, we're looking at an emotional reset. You know, what's important to you, your home, your family, your friends, anything that gives you those cozy vibes is the energy that's around this full moon in Cancer. So really lovely energies around at this time. And if you haven't watched your January 2025 tarot reading, I'm going to link it up here because it has some more insights into what the vibes are around for the rest of the month. And with the full moons, they last for 30 days. So they last until the next full moon, which is in 30 days. So yeah, big energies that last for quite a while. So just make sure you watch that so you can get further insights. All right, my darling Pisces, we're going to jump in and start off with a Moonology manifestation card as an overarching energy. Then we're going to do my 3-card spread using my Michelle Knight tarot cards and finish off with a manifestation message from The Secret. So, my darling Pisces, what messages do we have for you for this full moon in Cancer? What does Pisces need to know? What does Pisces need to know this full moon? Open up to change. New moon in Aquarius. Love it. So there's obviously some change coming in for you, my darling Pisces, but you need to be open to receive the change. All right, let me push them up. Let's consult the tarot, my darling Pisces, and see what messages we have for you for this full moon in Cancer. Your fellow water sign of Cancer, what messages do we have for you? Oh, beautiful, the Empress. 5 of Cups. There's that attitude of gratitude. And the 5 of Pentacles, okay, 2 5s. All right, my darling Pisces. So what we're going to do is I'll give you the meaning of each card and then I will put the reading together for you. So, my darling Pisces, you start off with the Divine Empress. So the Empress is all about abundance and the birth of something new, whether it be a new idea. You can see the feminine symbol. It's all about fertility. It could be the birth of an actual child. So, if you're not looking to get pregnant, I would be a little bit extra careful at this time. But it could be also that there is the birth of a new idea coming in for you that you've had, open up to change is your overarching energy. So there may be a new opportunity coming in for you that could prompt you to change. But you need to be open to that, my darling Pisces. And, this beautiful Empress card, she is just, in the traditional tarot, she holds a scepter up and she just needs to wave this scepter over the wheat and it grows. It's all about effortless abundance, effortless manifesting. And you can see here too the water. The water here is all about being in the flow as well, being in the flow of the universe, being in the flow of manifesting. So, that is what I'm focusing on at the moment because I've been drawn to that. So it's obviously something that you need to be aware of and focus on as well. Getting yourself in the flow, my darling Pisces, seems to be an important message for you this around this time. And then we have the 5 of Cups. So the 5 of Cups is all about focusing on what you do have, being in an attitude of gratitude, my darling Pisces. You can see here, she's focused on these 3 cups that have spilled. So it's like that she's focusing on what hasn't worked out for her. But if she just turned around, she could see these two cups sitting behind her, and she sprouted these wings of transformation here. But she can't see that because she's too focused on what hasn't worked out. The message of the Five of Cups, and look, fives in the tarot have very simple solutions. And this one is that she just needs to turn around and see the other two opportunities that are behind her. The message of the Five of Cups is to be in an attitude of gratitude. Be grateful for what you do have, not what you don't have. Don't focus on what hasn't worked out, my darling Pisces, because there are other opportunities waiting for you. And a similar message with the Five of Pentacles, really. I feel that you've been stuck in a feeling of, what hasn't worked out for you. The Five of Pentacles is a card of do not call attention to your weaknesses, my darling Pisces. And like I said, the fives have very simple solutions. These people are feeling that they have been left out in the cold. And you may be feeling that as well, or had been feeling that, my darling Pisces. But all you need to do is go inside the church and find salvation. Very easy solutions. Like I said, do not call attention to your weaknesses. You need to get out of this stinking thinking type of, mindset that you've been in, my darling Pisces. I feel that, you've been so stuck in this feeling of something hasn't worked out. No, nobody loves me. I feel that I'm no good. That kind of feeling that it's made you stuck. But I feel you just need to be open to change, open to being able to turn this around, my darling Pisces. And I feel you will, because you've got the beautiful Empress here. You are going to turn around and see the cups. You are going to go inside the church and find salvation because of the Empress that is here. This is change. This is abundance thinking. This is not stinking thinking at all. So I feel for you that something is going to prompt you to change your attitude. And all you need to do, if something's not going to do that for you, I want to be the one that's going to do that and prompt you to do that, my darling Pisces. Get out of this feeling of not being good enough. Get out of this feeling of not being in that attitude of gratitude. Find one thing to be grateful for, my darling Pisces. Do this with me. I am grateful I woke up this morning. I am grateful I have a roof over my head. I am grateful I have food in my fridge. I am grateful for all the people that love me. I am grateful that I am watching this message. I am grateful that this message is encouraging me to open up to change. Once you find something to be grateful for, my darling Pisces, more things will pop into your head to be grateful for. And once you start the flow, you can't stop the flow, my darling Pisces, because it will come in for you. And I feel you'll do it because the Empress is here. You're going to get out of this stinking thinking and this lack and limitation energy that has been plaguing you for a little while. You're going to be getting out of that, my darling Pisces. That's what I feel for you during this full moon. But it's going to take a little bit of work. You will have to work on it, but you need to also be open to change. If you don't want to change, you'll stay stuck where you are. You need to be open to that change, my darling Pisces. So yeah, pretty simple message, but a powerful message. All right, let's see what we have for you as your manifestation message for this time, for this full moon. And you need to make sure that you say this message, because I have a feeling something's going to come out about being grateful, because I just feel that that's the message that you need to hear, my darling Pisces. So let us see what we have for you. Money doesn't bring happiness, but happiness brings money. Yeah, it's all in the way you think about it. So it's pretty much what I've been saying to you, that you need to turn your thinking around from lack and limitation to abundance. If you keep thinking that you need money, which I feel is what this Five of Pentacles may have, been the energy for you. This Five of Pentacles is that you need money. Then you will keep attracting needing money. You have to find a way of being happy now, of feeling good now. Yes, is what I was saying, of being grateful, of being in joy now without the money, because those great feelings are what attracts the money. I mean, you can't make this up. It's exactly what I was saying about being grateful, getting yourself in to that attitude of gratitude, my darling Pisces. So yeah, big energies for you this week. So I hope you enjoyed, or this around this full moon. So I hope you enjoyed your reading. If you did, please give it a thumbs up for me. Leave me a comment below. I'd love to know if this resonated with you. And if you need any more help around law of attraction type of stuff, leave me a comment. I'd love to help you. I'm more than happy to help you, work on this, because it's my passion and I love it. And I wouldn't be where I was or where I am without the law of attraction. So even just leave me an emoji if you don't want to leave a comment, because it just does something to the algorithm, pushes my content out, lets more people see it that needs to see the message. And please subscribe if you haven't already. Wonderful things are on the way for you this week, my darling Pisces, for this around this full moon in Cancer, if you are ready and willing to and be open to receive it. As always, stay blessed and keep shining your light. Bye for now.